program manager was very, very much tongue-in-cheek. He had about 30 tips about what a program manager could do if they didn't like an evaluation. And when reading them recently, it struck me that all of them pretty much relate to this notion of the independence of the evaluator. If the evaluator and the client take a hands-off approach, then you're likely to see many of these things. So this is speaking to the program manager: don't participate in the evaluation, but argue that the findings lack adequate contextual background, which is a classic one. Indicate the recommendations are reasonable, but unable to be implemented due to lack of resources, political opposition and the staff training, etc. So again, the evaluator hasn't sat down with the client and worked out, if we agree on the objectives we want to achieve, what's the best way to get there. Argue that the conclusions contradict the spirit and philosophy of the department or program. Again, it's about the closeness between the evaluation and program teams. Argue the evaluators didn't appreciate the subtleties of the program, and of course, if you're not talking to them, they wouldn't. So I hope from that you can see that values do have an important role in evaluation, in both directing the inquiry, but also making sure that program managers and the people they support through the programs actually get